I would like to share with you a little brief story about signs. So for me, feathers appear all the time. They're a little bit mangled, but I found these on the trail just today. I've only been on the trail for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. But signs from spirit, from your intuition, can come from anywhere. They can be anything. They can be dimes, they can be rainbows, they can be mushrooms, they can be red cars, they can be anything. And I think the biggest thing that Spirit would like to share with us about this, about receiving signs from your intuition, is that a lot of us just like dismiss the signs that are showing up. They dismiss any potential meaning. They're just like, oh no, that's too random, and they just like let it go. But think about this for a second. One of the only ways, or one of the pretty easy ways for Spirit or intuition to connect with us is through what we see in our world, in our reality. And so it's no surprise then that the signs that come to me are feathers on a trail, or seeing like I see red cars all the time, and it's just like what I'm aware of and what I'm sort of thinking about, and Spirit is coming back and like showing me like, yes, this thing that it means to you, yes, like keep going with that, it's just like these gentle nudges, these supportive I see like Spirit showing me like confetti being thrown in the air, like it's a celebration. It's these signs, and if we dismiss them, if we let go of any potential meaning, then we've lost an opportunity to connect with something that is meaningful, or to connect with something that feels supportive to us in an energetic fashion. So a couple of good examples of signs that I have received is even just the other night. The other morning, I was speaking to a friend on the phone about a health concern that she had, and as I was speaking to her on the phone, this blue heron just like flew in about 20 feet from my face and then landed in the tree just off my deck and sat there for the entire time that I was talking to my friend on the phone. And then when we were done the conversation, that heron just simply flew away, like just such grace, just such beauty. And like, that doesn't happen, herons just landing. I don't think I've ever seen a heron land in that tree before. So I recognized in that moment, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a heron here. It must be a good sign. And then I sort of looked up in a spirit animal book that I have about what herons mean, and it was just super fitting for myself and my friend. I love stuff like that. I have also seen red cars everywhere for a long time, and every time I see this kind of red car, it's a message to me. Like the meaning for me is that there's more people wanting and needing to connect with this kind of energy, with their own intuition, to be able to help themselves in the ways that we can when we tap into a more expansive energetic field or space. So every time I see a red car, I'm like, oh yeah, right, I'm on the right path. Oh yeah, there's more people that would like to receive what it is that I have to offer, and it's just this loving, supportive gesture from the universe that keep going, Dee. Feathers are a good one because it always feels like I'm either about to fly, or it's just like a reminder that like a bird can't fly with just one feather on its wing, so it needs all the feathers. And so for me, it's about collaboration. It's about working with Spirit. It's about working with others. It's about working with myself to be on this journey. And as I like trust and leap forward, all these feathers like come together, and my wings spread far and wide, and I can glide. And so every time I see a feather, I feel like I'm on the right path, trusting. I know that if I leap, I'm gonna be caught, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna land in a soft pile of feathers, something. It's like, go, keep going, keep doing this, keep showing up in this way. So it's just so magnificent. I love feathers, are always a good one. What else? There could be anything that's significant to you that either is a repeated thing that you see in your reality, in your daily experience, or it could be just like, it really can be anything. It could just be one significant gesture where you see like this magnificent rainbow, or it's like, it could be anything. But Spirit is always working with us, with what they have, with what you're aware of. And so it could be like a song, like a lyric or a word in a song or on the radio, or you overhear some people saying it. It could be tai, tai, tai. It could be seeing a particular animal over and over again. Like I see eagles a lot, herons sometimes. It could be anything. So spirit is moving energy up. I'm just going to see what they have to offer us around this. The words that they're saying right now is like to be open, is like, what would it be like to be more open and receptive to what is happening all around you? And what would it be like to take any disbelief or dismissal and turn it into like, what if? Like just asking the question, like, what if that was a sign? What would that mean to me? Like, maybe that is a good sign. And then just being open to that showing up again, and then moving through your day or your week or whatever, and then just recognizing like, oh, there it is again. That's interesting. And so like literally by inviting this in, you're going to deepen that relationship and allow it to create more of it. So if you're interested in receiving signs from your intuition, this is literally all you have to do, is just notice what is around you, see if something feels like it might be a sign, check into it, and ask for more. Like ask your intuition, okay, if this is a real sign, then can you show me that sign again? Like, can it come again? And just go into your day, hopefully without expectation. Try to let go of like, don't search for it, just allow things to come to you. And so that is one of the ways in which you can increase the number and types of signs that you see and connect with in your daily life.